Hey everyone, just a quick intro to today's lab. So we're doing the gel electrophoresis lab. It's a virtual simulation of the process of running a gel to see DNA pieces and compare sizes and try to identify people or solve crimes. It's this worksheet that I gave you on the left. So this is loaded into OneNote. It should be posted right below the same video. And just to kind of point out how we're going to do things today, you can see this link posted right here. I don't know, can you probably, I guess, can actually click on it if you're using the PDF. But if you do that, it looks like you're going to get an error page. It was giving it to me. So how we're going to actually do this lab is either by going to Google and just actually searching for Utah electrophoresis. University of Utah is the school that actually put this together. So it's really easy to find if you just go and search that. This is the first result you get right here, and then if you just click on this link, that should bring you right to the page. Or if you want to type the actual address, you just type this here. It's learn.genetics.utah.edu/content/lab/gel. Make sure you type that out properly. If you do get there now, you should see a page that looks a little something like this. This is what it should look like on the left. It'll say learn.genetics and give you this little intro to whatever it is you're doing. If you scroll down, so really kind of in this page here, that's sort of blank from that view that you see, you'll either see a picture where it loads right away. It looks like on some iOS devices, it doesn't immediately come on and wants you to use Flash Player. It'll give you this little error message there. I had that when I first did it, but as soon as I clicked just tell it to use Flash, it didn't give me any trouble. It loaded right up. I just kind of reset itself for a second, but then came right back on again. It looks like all Windows devices and things like that work pretty well. So if you have any issues, let me know, but hopefully that all works properly. And when you do get that to work correctly, it then should give you this page right here. So this is what the lab actually looks like. It's very, as you can see, the text of it looks kind of like an old science fiction movie, something like from the 50s or something. It's lots of weird noises, lots of little sound effects of things. It has this button down here, the forward button. That's where you're going to use a lot of. So this section at the bottom of the page, right down here, will tell you everything you need to know. It'll walk you through everything. And again, it mostly says actually press forward to continue when you need to. So just make sure you're reading everything. Pay attention to that. The stuff on the lab goes pretty much with it. It's not so much step-by-step thing like some of the gizmos we have, but it lines up pretty well with the simulation and hopefully kind of walks you through everything as much as you would need it. So there's some vocabulary words. I would sit there and kind of do it as you go through. Some stuff you'll see match up pretty well, and other things you'll just be able to do once you go through the whole process. Once you finish the actual lab procedure, you'll get brought back just to that first page where you started, and the thing will start over again, so you'll know you're done because you see the same things you saw initially. So at that point, just go, and there's a couple pages of questions on the lab. It's mostly just kind of little practice questions that we've seen, different scenarios. So and so died. Are they related to a rich person, or this crime was committed, and you have to figure out who the criminal is? So I think the lab is about 7 pages total, but the first couple are just walking through the lab. And then the last few are somewhat larger questions, so it's really not that much stuff to do. I believe the last half a page or so actually just kind of reflects back over the stuff you learned, so it's not really that much to do. As always, ask any questions, so email me if there are any problems. I'll have extra help again on Teams on Friday and on Monday at 12 noon, so that's May 1st and May 4th at noon. And then everything from this week, so the form from Tuesday, the worksheets from Tuesday, and the lab from today, all due next Monday the 4th at essentially midnight at night. So let me know any issues. Have a good weekend. Good luck with everything, and let me know if you have any trouble. I'll talk to you soon.